stardom. Everybody, let's go.
What will an extra 1,000 Ghana cedis per month do for you and your family? How would you feel if you truly had the freedom to travel where you wanted? How would you feel if you no longer bothered even looking at price tags? How would you feel if you could spend more time with your family? Discover a simple, easily duplicable system to help you generate more than 5,000 Ghana cedis in 90 days. All you have to do is to learn, share, and earn. My name is Michael Ejeyamwa, and I'm your host. I've brought together amazing personalities to help you make money online. I present to you Internet Network Recruiting System in collaboration with Universal Business Network, and represent all your future projects, all your future products. That's the financial literacy. Hey, this webinar is for those who are struggling and fear rejection in marketing, those who want to make additional money online, those who want to create passive income. If you want financial freedom, this is your place. If you want to do business in this 21st century way, then that is it. Those who want to leverage on the internet and social media, we are going to talk about how to create a passive income through leverage, how to protect your income in building your financial house, how to start making money as quickly as possible using Internet Network Recruiting System as your tool. And then we'll talk about 4 steps to success. And we'll end with 3 amazing bonuses to take away. So don't go away. To help us do justice to this virtual workshop, we've got amazing men in the house. And the first person to invite is the CEO of Universal Business Network. He's a fellow, Chartered Insurance Institute of Ghana. He's a chartered insurer from CII UK. He has over 15 years experience in the insurance industry. He's married with 3 kids. Help me welcome Mr. William Joseph Akufu.
Thank you, Michael, for this great introduction. Now, UBN Network, we are a marketing platform that is offering great insurance and financial education to our fellow Ghanaians. We are a group of professionals that believe in wealth creation as a backbone of every healthy family and society. So we have come up with this wonderful opportunity with great objectives. Now, our first and foremost objective is to make sure that every Ghanaian home is covered with at least 100,000 Ghana cedis. We want to help increase the insurance penetration rate from its current stage of 2%. Third, we want to create jobs. Look at how COVID threw people out of jobs. We want to develop and harness the entrepreneurial abilities of Ghanaians. And the last is to create the financial empowerment of Ghanaians through this wealth creation mechanism. Now, it would amaze you to know that UB Network has a tagline. We are making a difference in the life of Ghanaians. We are making money for our own Ghanaians, and we are having a lot of fun. It would amaze you to know that within this short space of our operation, UB Network have covered over 300 families with a coverage of over 24 million Ghana cedis with our partner, which is Allianz Insurance. All we are educating Ghanaians on is to protect their incomes for their families. Now, we are using this powerful instrument to create wealth for people. And this is done through the concept of leveraging. You don't have to work too hard. Through the concept of leveraging, you can make so much from this opportunity. Now, I want to introduce to you one of our partners, Cassandra. She joined this amazing business opportunity, and she is going to give you a wonderful testimonial out of her experience from this business.
Hello there, my name is Cassandra. I'm a media personality as well as a musician. A couple of months ago, I moved back home to Ghana after living in South Africa for 15 years. A friend of mine invited me to a business summit and I reluctantly followed him, just to make him happy. I sat in the corner of the room and in 5 minutes, I was sold. I know a little bit about insurance, but life insurance was explained to me in a manner I had never experienced before. Guess what? I signed up having life insurance with UBN Network. After signing up, all I needed to do was to refer 4 friends using my phone, referring 4 friends, and all of a sudden, I am in business. Every morning these days, I wake up in the morning and I go to the back office and I check how much I have made, making extra income that has made my life so easy. So, by just sitting in a business summit, buying a life insurance that covers me and my family, I get to refer 4 friends, I make money on top of having a life insurance, all with UBN Network. Guess what? There's more. UBN Network provides fun trips. I love traveling the world. I want to go to Greece, I want to go to Dubai, I want to go to China, I want to go to I want to experience the world. And this business opportunity gives me that pleasure of traveling the world, covering my family by having a life insurance, and making quick bucks. So, if you want to join me, having peace of mind by first buying life insurance through UBN Network, you don't only cover your family, you also earn extra income. Currently, I earn more from UBN Network than I earn from my employer, and I get to have fun. Sign up now.
Thank you, Cassandra, for such amazing testimony. This is what we are doing over here. Now, the internet is king. The way we did business years ago is not the same way, and we are on social media everywhere. We are leveraging on this, and all is done for you. What if you could do this business without having to do the old stuff? This is an automated system to help you generate leads automatically without having to pick up the phone to cold call or deal with rejection. You get highly motivated prospects, real people who actually want to see what you've got to do. And you recruit people and make sales without even talking to them until they sign up or fill the application form. The internet is still young and it is working 24/7. That's why Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. This an age that we are moving on, you need to have business online. So the question is, how do you protect your income? To aid us in this, we've got this Chief Operating Officer of Universal Business Network. He's an entrepreneur. He is an insurance and finance coach with several years of experience, and he's a married man. So how do you welcome Mr. Dela Hosu? Take it from there.
All right, thank you very much, Michael. It's a very important question you are asking about how do we protect our income. It is one of the very powerful topic that most of my education that I give to people have come across. But it is very important because our income is what we use to do everything in our life. Most cases, anyone who is a breadwinner will use your income you earn basically for the groceries of the home. You will look at your rent, you will look at your mortgage, you will look at the school fees, you will look at almost everything that you do in your home revolves around your income. But Michael, one of the most interesting part of the things that I have done through my experience in this industry is that most Ghanaians don't protect their income. And that is the surprising thing for me because the income forms a very important part of our life. And without the income, it is going to bring us a serious challenge to ourselves and also to the people who depend on us. Now, we are talking about income protection here because when you lose your income, you lose everything. And once you lose your income, it brings stress, it brings a lot of disappointment to the people who that depends on you. But how do you lose that income? Basically, you lose that income through critical illness, you lose that income through permanent and total disability, and you lose that income through death. So one of the key things that we are teaching many people around our market is that whenever you decide that you want to protect your income, you must actually look out for how many years of your income will be adequate enough to provide continuity of life for the people who depends on you. Now, how do we do it? The experts gives the advice, and myself, I propound that same theory. And we want to share with many people who are today watching us, Michael, is that whenever you want to be able to protect your income, first of all, you can look at 3 years of your annual income. Then in the medium term, you can look at 5 years of your annual income. And then maximum, you look at 10 years of your annual income. Now maybe some people may not understand, so let me just explain a little, Michael, so the people who are listening to us will understand me. Now for 3 years, let's take an average breadwinner who is earning, let's say, a 5,000 Ghana cedis income. Now for 3 years of your income, that will give you 180,000 Ghana cedis. That becomes your protection. Then if the person wants to take 5 years, the person is looking at the 5,000 Ghana cedis, multiplying it by 5 years, which means that if the person was working, that person would have received 300,000 Ghana cedis as an income that will be coming to the person for the period of 5 years that the person will be working. So as such a person, if you want to be able to have 5 years of your income to protect yourself, you look at what? 300,000 Ghana cedis. Now I have been teaching people that in most cases when the breadwinner as a male person is not there, it brings quite a lot of burden to the surviving spouse. So if you could take 10 years of your annual income as a protection, what happens here is that 10 years is giving your family that you are leaving behind 600,000 Ghana cedis. That means if you are not there, they can be able to have access to your 5,000 Ghana cedis on a monthly basis continuously for 10 years. And I tell you, Michael, with this, every spouse is going to continue to live a better lifestyle. And I tell you that this is what we've been making sure that if Ghanaians get to see this, then they would understand that what type of policy is going to help them in order for them to be able to cover themselves adequately. In most cases, when you are talking about insurance or you are talking about financial security, it is about the adequacy of the policy. It is not about just buying anything. But if you are looking at insurance policy and you are getting the best type of insurance policy that will protect you, then you are looking at what? You are looking at term insurance policy. And the term insurance policy basically talks to you about the risk. Many a times, people are not aware of what term insurance policy will do for them. But term insurance policy is an insurance policy that gives you a high value of an insurance protection, and then you pay very little amount of money for that amount of protection that you are taking for yourself. Usually, it is between a period of 10 years, 15 years, and 20 years term. And term insurance is about 1/10 cheaper than the ordinary insurance policy you will find on the market. So anyone who is looking to be able to protect the family, especially the young ones who are actually the dependents of his or hers, what you are looking out for to be able to purchase a 1 million Ghana cedis insurance, a 250,000 Ghana cedis insurance, a 300,000 Ghana cedis insurance, and pay a little amount of money for that kind of security, then you must be looking out for a term insurance policy. That certainly is the best insurance policy that you can have. Now, at UB Network, Michael, we have actually studied the market and we have come to understand the best term insurance policy you can find on the Ghanaian market. Now, this policy is called the Alliance Term Insurance Policy. It is fantastic because this policy is a hybrid policy. Formerly, in the 1800s, insurance used to be when you buy a policy and a death must occur before you get to benefit from that particular policy. Then it comes into the 1900s when insurance also became very good for people, when also critical illness and permanent disability also came through, and then people were also buying it because formerly it was only about death. But in this 21st century, insurance is evolving where products can be given to you when, if the incident doesn't occur, you will definitely be able to receive your money back. And that is what this evening, Michael, I present to your audience, that we are giving them Allianz Term Insurance Policy, which have the hybrid policy, meaning that it gives you a death benefit, it also gives you a survival benefit. Now for the Allianz Term Insurance Policy, if you are 18 years, you can purchase it. It's so nice. If you are 59 years, you can also purchase it. And one beautiful thing about this policy is that when you purchase this policy and you are buying up to 150,000 Ghana cedis, you don't need any medical underwriting or medical examination before you are given the protection to give it to yourself. Now, if you are taking more than that, based on the fact that you have understood what I have talked about this evening, then you will be subjected to medical underwriting. And then that is just a simple medical examination, your BP reading, your cholesterol, and other things, Michael, that they are going to do for the people. Now, one thing that is so interesting about this policy is that it takes care of inflation. So when you buy this policy and you choose the particular increment, what happens is that every year your premium will be adjusted just a little. And just after that, your sum assured will also be adjusted for a little amount of money. Now, the benefit on this policy, it's what makes me so happy that personally I have the policy, my wife have the policy, my family members have the policy, and I tell you, the benefits are one: total and permanent disability, temporary disability, death, and then if nothing happens, Allianz Insurance Company Limited refund 75% of this amount of money to me. Now, what makes me so much happy about talking about this policy is that I want to tell you, those of you who are listening to me right now, is that, listen, having a life insurance is the single most important financial decision you will take for your family. Because everybody must understand that insurance is about what? Risk management. You are managing your risk that will occur when you don't know when that situation will occur. And because of that, you take insurance to mitigate that risk that may occur, so that the people that depends on you, those people will have continuity of life. Most cases, their school fees, most cases, the mortgage, the rent, and many other things that you are currently spending. Now, if you are watching me, what I want to say to you is that whenever you have any major incident like critical illness, a permanent disability, or death, your expenditure doesn't cease. Everything continues. So if you are not there, the things that you used to spend will continue the same way. And so UBN Network has a fantastic company that has been established by a great force of team, that we are propagating these issues for many people to understand the need for insurance. We, UBN Network, is saying to every one of us that you need the policy, and that is what is going to help you in order to give that your family continuity of life. We make a difference. Now, I've shown you the difference we are making, because the policy I've just shared with you right now, it is not everybody who is aware about term insurance policy. That is the difference that we make, because we will not tell you about 5,000, about 10,000, because that is not an adequate protection. Now let me take you to the money side. Do you know what? Let me tell you something. Today, maybe you are watching us right now. There is somebody who is looking for just 5,000 Ghana cedis. There's somebody who is looking for 1,000 Ghana cedis for fuel. And there's somebody who is also looking for what? 500 Ghana cedis just to pay his electricity bills. UBN Network presents you a wonderful opportunity that you can protect yourself and use that particular platform that we have created for Ghanaians to make a part-time income. That certainly will supplement your regular income. We are not saying stop the job, but we as UBN Network has put out a plan a system that has been tried and tested by many organizations around the world, which system is called the multi-level marketing system that we have introduced into the insurance marketing system, that you can be able to protect yourself and basically refer a friend, a sister, a brother, a colleague, friends at church, and then a colleague friend at work. And then you will begin to generate a passive income that will forever be a generational wealth created. Even in your absence, your children and your family will continue to make this amount of money that I am talking about. Now, how do we go about it? Now, we are using a system where you need to introduce 4 people to able to purchase this insurance policy. Now, why are you doing that? You are doing that because you care about them. Why are you doing that? You are doing that because you want them to have continuity of life. But ultimately, after they have taken the life insurance policy, we look at compensating you and giving you what? A great amount of money that will transcend your generation. Now, how do we go about it? We have different levels. So when you come into our business, you register, and in the registration, we have a gold package and we have a silver package, we have the bronze package. Now let me talk about the gold package, which is the apex of the business. You can register and purchase the insurance policy and pay a minimum of 100 Ghana cedis. And that minimum of 100 Ghana cedis, we at UB Network want you to pay annually. So you pay a minimum of 1,200 Ghana cedis. And once you pay that amount of money, you are paying to Allianz, who happens to be our partners. So once you pay that amount of money, you receive an insurance protection that is given you for the purpose of any incident that will occur to you. Now, after that, you register at the UB Network back office. We give you the opportunity to have a back office that you can be able to do business and know everybody that is coming through your network, whether the person is in Tamale, the person is in Ho, the person is in Breku, the person is in Sunyani, the person is in Kumasi. No matter where the person is in Ghana, you are certainly going to do business in your room or in your bed, and you will certainly be making money at all times. Now, once you have registered at the UB Network back office, voila, you have joined the partnership. You become an associate. The moment you complete your 4 people who takes the policy, you become a leader. And that 4 people, you manage and then grow them to also do the same number of numbers that you have done, which means you will now grow to become 16. Now, when you become 16, you become what? A senior leader. Then you go to the next level and you become what? A manager. Then from the manager level, you become a senior manager. And then from there, you now grow to become a director. Then you become 1-star director, a 2-star director, and a 3-star director, where you hit the big incomes, where you hit the incomes that marginally nobody can even be thinking about. How can you be able to be making such amount of money? Let me tell you, in this business, you are growing your own business. And we have a great compensation plan that I've talked about earlier, 5 of them, where we have what? We have 1, which is the direct sponsorship. We have the override sponsorship, override bonus. We also have what? We also have the renewal bonus. And then we have the upgrade bonus. Let me tell you something. In this business, we are having fun. We are protecting ourselves by making a difference in somebody's life. And then I tell you, we are making money over here. So as you have heard me, you are buying an insurance protection. And after buying the insurance protection, you are introducing 4 friends of yours. And these friends can be your family members, because all of them need a protection. And that protection, that certainly will be giving them a cover that in the event that they should have any unfortunate situation, such as permanent disability, temporary disability, death, these people will have continuity of life based on the advice you have given to them. So with that, you know that you are not only buying an insurance, but you are also taking the opportunity to make extra income from the business. In all this that we are doing, transparency is the key to our business. And because of that, we have created a back office system that will enable you to even make payments of your premiums the subsequent years that you are going to be on this policy. So once you make money from the back office, a portion of your money is kept at the back office. So the following year renewal of your policy, the back office itself will be paying your premium for you continuously whilst you do your business. So we give you the opportunity that once you pay your money and you become a member and you have the insurance policy, you only need to work. And once you work, you continue to be covered for the 10-year duration. And I promise you, by the end of the 10-year duration, your premium, 75% of it will be refunded to you.
Wow, what an amazing information. I told you, you're going to be blown away with this. And this is what we need in our country today. And I'm so happy about UB Network, because this is just a gist of the information you're going to learn from UB Network by joining us. And to help us to make more money, leverage on the internet, that's why we are using Interson Network Recruiting System. If you want to use this, it will cost you about 5,000 Ghana cedis and even more. But hey, it's for free for the first 20 people that actually comes in. If you sign up right now, fill the form right now and submit it, we're going to call you. We have an expert in there, will give you a call and walk you through simple way you can actually join the business. This is what you need. So the first 20 people, just sign up now and let's get started right now. We have promos. Mr. William, tell us about the promo.
Wow, this is getting interesting. Why don't you join UB Network? We have two amazing promotions that are running on your screens. Now we have a 2-night Maha Beach fully sponsored trip. Now what do you have to do to qualify for this trip? All you need to do is to have 12 personally sponsored businesses within the month of October. And make sure the 4 people you refer are also referring 2 people each. This is an amazing thing to have a fully sponsored trip to the Western region. Now the biggest is the fully sponsored trip that is 6 nights in Dubai. 6 nights in Dubai. This is happening in December. I believe this is the best Christmas UB Network is giving to all its partners. Now what do you do to qualify? You need to do a group business of 64. Now what do we mean by this? Get your 4 people to do their 4 each, and your 16 people to also do their 4 each, and that gives you 64 people, and you qualify for this beautiful trip in the month of December. Now how do you get this thing done easily? All you need to do is to rely on the INRS system, and it will help you do this business with ease. Come join UB Network. Let's make a difference, let's make money and have fun. So you don't have to waste time. You need to join this life-changing business opportunity now. This is the only sure way to success. All you need to do, get yourself a life insurance from the UB Network platform. Stop and get yourself to be educated. Trust the process. Get your 4 people and get your 4 people to also get their 4 people. And within a space of 90 days, we guarantee you success in this business. You need to join this life-changing business opportunity now. How do you do this? Partner with UB Network by buying yourself the most amazing life insurance policy to protect your income. 2, stop and learn the wonderful education that this whole platform provides. 3, trust the process by believing in the INRS recruiting secret. 4, we are on a financial crusade. Come join UB Network, let us help others to get to know us. You need to join us now. You need to sign up now. You need to take a decision now to join UB Network. See you at the top.
Hello, lovely people. Here at UBN, we have fun, make money, and make a difference. We are concerned about transforming the lives of the ordinary people. Over here, we are concerned about making you adequately protected and also giving you financial independence. At UBN Network, we're a family and we love each other. Join us and make a difference.
I would want to encourage every Ghanaian who believes in entrepreneurship, who believes in owning their own business, who believes in leaving a legacy for themselves and their children, to join us on this great crusade. As you come along with us, we are focusing on 3 big things. 1 is to have fun. 2 is to make money. 3 is to make the difference. I would encourage you to come on this mission with us. Get signed up. Let's get to the top. And the rest is history. Thank you.
Wow. UB Network has a transparent system that will help you succeed when you join us. Everybody here is ready to help you. If you're on phone or you walk through our doors, it's not about us, but it is about you, how to help you to succeed. And you can do the business anywhere, everywhere in Ghana. So we'll make money, we'll have fun, and we'll make a difference.
The earning potentials are enormous. You can join us between the ages of 18 to 59. Join us, let's have fun, make money, and make a difference.